Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a Mewtwo Raid Duo, and folks, something that took me 5 years to get. I'm not joking, 5 years and a ton of money, just insane. So we're going to talk about that and look at it and see what's going on, as well as reminisce and take a look at an old video from a Mewtwo EX raid. So shout out to my friend here. He's going to be going in with the Mega Gengar. I'm using Mega Houndoom, level 51. Best Buddy equipped. Giratina's level 50, Darkrai and Chandelure's are level 40. So we were doing this back in the day. The thing was, confusion was the thing you really couldn't go up against. It was like down to the last few seconds and you had to use Gengar. That's what it was back in the day. Tyranitar did work, but Gengar just had that extra bit of power just to take it out. It really depended upon the moveset Tyranitar could. I had to go back, but for the most part, I remember it was usually just the Gengars that you had to use, so confusion would have been a massive problem, right? I mean, what? Even if you can't just sit there and dodge all the confusions, and one confusion from Mewtwo to Gengar is going to be doing so much damage, so you had to wait until you had a Psycho Cut. So you get an EX raid, and hope, if you were trying to do the duo, right? Hope it would be Psycho Cut, and then, well, if it was, then bingo. Now, you could have gotten multiple. They would starting to more would pop up, so you can get multiple in one run. I think you can collect up to 2, maybe 3. I forgot exactly. It was nutty. I enjoyed it. It was fun times, but I don't know. Times have changed, so maybe they'll bring it back. Who knows? But nonetheless, this was a lot of fun here. Now, I'm going to have to say, I thought we would have maybe been able to do it a lot faster, but Mewtwo is still a tough raid boss here, and I'm also going to say this was a one and done. And I was telling him, he was like, "No, this is going to be pretty crazy." I was like, yeah, it's going to be crazy, but it's going to be a one and done. See, I'm a Mewtwo Slayer veteran. You have to understand, I've been doing this since back in the day, before you had all the fancy megas, level 50s, all these nice legendaries. No, Gengar is all we had, and it was bad IVs too at that. So, good old times. And, well, here we are with Megas. I was saying, back in the day, we're going to get Megas one day, and then it's going to become easier. And, well, here we are. There's one little problem that I do have with Mega Houndoom at the moment for me personally, and that is the fact that I don't have any Mega Houndoom energy for whatever reason. I have 150. I get this free one here, but it's not going to be looking too good after that. It's going to be very specific on how to get these. Halloween's quite far away. Hopefully they do some sort of fire event with Mega Houndoom energy sometime this summer, because I'm dying over here and I need a little bit of that energy for it, especially if we may see Mega Mewtwo in the future, because Houndoom's going to be one of those top counters. Now, Mega Gyarados works is amazing too. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I just simply, well, I have a level 50, never mind. And I got an okay amount of energy for that. But I just like using my Houndoom over here. So Giratina putting in the work, level 50. I just decided to do a little bit of dodging. Just a couple of dodges goes a long way, as you can see here, especially when you do resist the charge move. Now, you're not going to really run into too many errors when this is the case here, when you have a not very effective charge move that's not going to do too much damage and you do dodge, because technically it wouldn't have KO'd you. And I just found that, after, I don't know, 4 years of doing these raids here, that's the case, right? It's usually registering that damage when you dodge. Oh, it's KO'd you. Oh, wait, he dodged. Oh, let's bring him back to life. And that's where it gets that rubber bandy glitch going on there. Anyways, we take the Mewtwo down, folks. What do you think? We should get shinies for this, right? Hundreds, right? Maybe 98s? Who knows? Something good. Anything. Except for garbage. But again, I'm a vet at this, and that's not the case. They never give you something good from this. Well, personally, I've never gotten anything good from it after so many years. 5 years I've been raiding Mewtwo, folks. I'm going to show you the count. I do believe it's 299, and it's like, you've been doing it since the beginning, and that's all the Mewtwo's you've encountered. I'm not a massive whale like some people, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to compare me to them, I just don't understand where some people get their money. It's crazy. But you do you and have fun with the game. Keep it alive. 2017, take a look here. This is EX Raid, fun time. You had to go there. It was so exciting. After a while, it was, you were trying to get it. So if you got the pass, it wasn't like you had to go, right? And I do believe after a while, you're actually able to invite somebody as well. So it was like not just you getting it, but you can give it to somebody else, which was a damn good idea on Niantic's end. That was really cool. So here we are, Mewtwo. It was amazing back in the day. I mean, some people were even making videos of me catching it. This video has quite a few views. 4 years ago, 100,000 views there, 98,000. It's a little short, but it's just of me catching my third Mewtwo. All right, so that's how big it was back then. Just to give you an idea, I'm not trying to oh, look at it. But, and other people made a video, which I'm not going to talk about. But taking a look at the Houndoom here. All right, let's go ahead and heal this bad boy up because, well, you need to heal in. Just wanted to show you the IVs. We're going to run through my Mewtwo's, and so you can take a look at what we got. And what took 5 years, folks, to get a 100% IV Mewtwo. I couldn't believe it. You want to know the story? Let's go ahead and just take a look at some of the, I was showing the IVs here for the Giratina. Very proud of this, 15, 15, 12. Look, it's not a Hunshundo. Yeah, that would have been amazing, but I'm just happy it's 15, 15. That 12, it makes no ding difference. That's like 1 HP or 2 HP. Okay, so Mewtwo, 100% IV. Took me 5 years to get. And I did literally the first EX Mewtwo raid, and I was on it. I didn't really miss any. There came a time where I was just like, I'm done. I was doing some, and people would invite me, so basically I was getting almost all of them. But yeah, can't believe it took me this long. And you know what? I already powered one up. We're going to take a look at it. So this was, I don't know if this was my first one. I can just have to go back and look at my first shiny Raichu because I hatched that Pichu on the same day and I evolved it. But hey, it's not a bad investment for back in the day. The IVs make very little difference when you're going up against raids. There was no PvP back then, and you just needed the strongest attackers, and Mewtwo fit the bill. I mean, it was the best, period. I mean, it still is great, but imagine limited Pokemon and you have Mewtwo, so you wanted a bunch, right? Plus, it's a Mewtwo. And going to these EX raids, which is so fun. Especially for me, it was good content. Got the Shadow here that I could invest more XL candies in. But like I said, I'm not going to go crazy. And what's crazy is I only did 3 raids for this Mewtwo. I got a couple of invites. I said, I'm not going to go crazy, right? I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm not. If I get some invites, I'll do here and there. Probably solely just to help. If there's a big lobby, I don't know, I might back out. Appreciate the invite, but I'm going to wait until Mega Mewtwo comes out. But I did only 3, and I wasn't even looking at the IV. I didn't even care. I was just throwing like meh. I tried to get an excellent throw, but I didn't see the IV. 100% IV. That's what happens when you don't care. Or that's what happens when you power up a 98 and then you get the 100. When you power up your 98 to level 50 or 40 and then you get that 100. You already know what it is, but I'm happy I got it. It's pretty awesome stuff. Enjoy yourself. It doesn't mean don't rate it. Just pace yourself, guys. It's going to be crazy. Thank you for watching and take care.